Welcome back, child of God. Welcome back. This is another video. I'm still laboring in on short temper. So now, child of God, here I want to show you how to heal from short temper. But I'm gonna just say a few things that shows you that what is gonna help you to overcome the devil. Because remember, child of God, for you to get your destiny, the person that is stealing your things, your blessings, is the devil. Is in the hands of the devil. Not only stealing, but he's making sure that you don't get them. He's there, that is make sure. That is why we experience warfare, we experience all kind of things, because the devil is the one that is holding our things. So now, the moment you heal, child of God, the thing that is going to happen is that you will outsmart the devil. Do you know the reason why we fail wherever we fail? It's because we don't see when the devil is at work. But the moment you heal emotionally, then or from that those anger, because having said in the last videos that they disturb your perception, so that you cannot see the things as they are. You see them differently. You see them, in fact, in the opposite side. Yes, so now if you're going to outsmart the devil and outsmart the devil in order for you to get your destiny, because remember, as much as you are still in this planet Earth, you're going to face the devil. And the thing about the devil is that it doesn't care whether you know it or you don't know it, but it's after you. He hates the children of God. He hates humanity. Yes, and then the thing is that now he said, or the scripture is said, and to keep Satan from taking advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his scheme. The reason why, I remember when I began to heal emotional children of God, I was even able to see the weapons of the devil. Because remember, the weapons that the devil uses, he doesn't use AK-47. He uses schemes. He used false accusation. He used discouragement. He used he gaslight us. He fight us emotionally. He caused confusion and all of that. Those are the schemes. But if you are not healed emotionally, you're not going to see the very same thing that. Yes, you won't be able, because remember, if you don't see, how are you going to fight? How are you going to respond? So now you know every time there's a situation, then how to deal with that situation. Because I normally say to you guys, life is warfare. That's what makes it warfare. Do you know what causes warfare? Is when you begin to say, no, devil, I'm not going to allow you I'm not going to serve you anymore, because you are the only one that is benefiting and I'm not benefiting. So the moment you say that, it becomes a warfare, because the devil doesn't like it that way. He likes to oppress you, like to make you a slave. So when you say no, not only that you're gonna be enlightened to see when it's at work, and then you respond, you'll be able to respond accordingly. And now, child of God, also it will help you not to wander, to stay in the same position all over again and again, or not being able to achieve your goals and all of that. It is because of the soul that is not healed. So you'll be able to move forward, because God, now remember, child of God, also when you have a relationship with God, then God is going to show you the way out. He's going to show you what is it that you have to do to get out of the situation. Because it is only God, child of God, that can deliver us. Having said that, now one of the weapons that God is telling us is that we must heal in the anger that we've experienced. Remember, in one of the videos, I said that unfortunately, when it comes to emotions, negative anger that was not, I can't say negative anger. Anger is negative. Emotions that were not addressed, or anger that was not addressed, what it happens that it does not subside because of time. I normally hear people say, time heals. I don't know why they're saying that phrase, but time itself cannot heal you. But what can heal a person is that in that time, what is it that you are doing at that time that leads to healing? Like for instance, make an example. If somebody your loved one has passed away, yes, it's okay for you to be sad and all of that, and have many questions and all of that. It's okay, but it becomes wrong when you're gonna dwell there, because that time when it goes, because that is why you find other people, they don't heal. They still, their mom maybe has passed 2 years or 5 years ago, but they're still mourning as if he passed away yesterday, because there's nothing that they did in that time, that 5 years and now, in order for them to be healed. And what I've realized about life, child of God, is that every time you're facing a situation, having said in the last video, that say it's easy to blame other people, and you don't know by you doing that, you are delaying your healing. You are delaying yourself. So even other people, they don't want. And yes, having said that, it depends that at that time, what is it that you are doing so that the time can heal you. Or if you see, child of God, that from that you are not healing, find help, look for help. Because now the pass away of your beloved one and whoever, if you're gonna stay there, it's going to be a problem, because remember, they are no more and they played their part, but you are still here, and there are things that God has for you to do. And they did it, everybody here on earth, when they were here on earth, they came on their time and they did whatever that they do. So if you don't heal, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck. So you need at that time, find out that what is it that you can heal, what is it that you can do at that time, so that you can heal, child of God, so that you cannot wander. You wonder why you are not progressing in life. It's because of that wound that has not been healed. Here I'm talking about short-term, but there are different wounds, child of God, emotions that needs to be healed. Because even having said that, even the passing of your mom or your father or whoever, or your husband or your wife, the way it is at times, we can even be angry to God or angry to other people. If somebody, we put that shift to others, that maybe if this and this was in place, this wouldn't happen. So let us heal, child of God. Even if you see that you are not, find help. It is also, child of God, is going to overcome the almost there syndrome. Almost there syndrome. Have you noticed when you're finding yourself that every time when you're about to get something has to stop you from getting that? Something will come up just to stop you from getting that. Maybe you go to the interview, they said, no, we're going to give you the job. Or you're about to marry, you meet this good person that you think that you can spend your life with that person. All of a sudden, the person does not want to continue in a relationship without apparent reason. These things happen without a reason. So that shows you, child of God, that it is spiritual. They can't even explain to you why they're not doing what they're supposed to do for you, that they promised you. So all of a sudden, things are not happening. It is because of the wound that is not healed, child of God. So you need to heal, because when you heal, having said that, when we heal, even when the devil, because remember, at times what causes even find ourselves in almost the syndrome is because when the devil can see that you are close to your destiny, he's going to do things to stop you from getting to your destiny. So now if your soul is healed, you'll identify when the devil is doing that. Or maybe let me put it an example. Maybe when you're about to get to get whatever promotion that you're supposed to, the devil will cause you to be angry or will cause confusion. But now if you are healed emotionally, you're going to understand that confusion. And you know that if in this, because now I'm about to get where God wants me to be, let me calm myself. Even whatever that is happening around me, let not allow my emotions to rule, so that I can get to my destiny, get to where God wants me to be. Do you understand what I'm saying, child of God? So now the reason why we get that almost death syndrome is not because God does not want to have things, but it's because the devil can see that now you're about to get what God has for you, and then he calls the situation around you. Having said that, even maybe you're about to marry, maybe somebody went to your partner, to the partner, your partner that was about to marry you, and now may say negative things about you and all of that. I'm just showing you, child of God, that those are the things that happen, because there's nothing happen without the reason. So most of the things that we cannot explain why they happen is because those things that happened, they were spiritual. That is why we didn't know why things were happening like that. In other words, what I'm trying to say, those things happen spiritually, but you didn't see them because they are spiritually with your naked eyes. So as you heal, then you're gonna outgrown that pattern. Yes, if I can call it that way, that pattern whereby when something is about to happen, then all of a sudden that it doesn't happen anymore. It stops without a reason. So you'll reach your destiny, child of God. You need to be strong emotionally. And you find that once you heal from temper, you're gonna heal in. I think I don't know whether it's the same video that I said you're gonna heal in other areas also, because that short temper, it makes you to be weak. It makes you to be weak. So how to heal now, child of God? Number one, you need to acknowledge when you are triggered. Now we're starting where we are. Remember, I said when somebody is short-tempered, when somebody is not able to, is short-tempered, is short-tempered, yes, it caused that person to be easily triggered. I said it's okay to be triggered, it's okay, but not being easily triggered, even with something that was not supposed to trigger you, it triggers you. It's because you can't cope, you don't have a capacity to endure that situation. So the moment you heal, so what I'm showing you now, I said, so acknowledge when you are triggered, feel it. Well, one of the things that I've realized is that when we are triggered, we like to suppress those emotions. Don't take your emotions for granted. Listen to yourself. And I'm going to say that most people, they have relationship with others, but they cannot have relationship with themselves. How are you going to pour from the empty heart, from the empty cup? So if you are not able to have your relationship with yourself, that is why at times somebody else, because remember, child of God, like give me an example, like if you are not okay emotionally, anything that happens externally, whether good or bad, it makes you to be worse. It makes you to be agitated even more than you were supposed to be, agitated, more than, I don't know how to put it. It makes for you to be difficult to stand that. That is why you find people, they are yelling. You find people, they are swearing. They are trying to express their anger, but now they're expressing their anger in a wrong way. Yes, they're trying, yes, in a wrong way. But if they were able to manage their emotions, when that whatever situation comes in their way, they'll be able to deal with that situation in a positive way. Not in a way that is destructive, but in a way that will bring solution. So what I'm trying to say, I'm saying now, you must acknowledge yourself. Don't overlook your emotions. It is you. Take care of yourself. It is you. Feel them, child of God. As you feel, because the moment you feel them, you're gonna know where you are. You don't think that, no, I am short-tempered. No, that's not your identity. You are long-suffering. You have patience. That's who you are. So the moment you do that, child of God, it's going to help you to ground yourself and see, because it's better to see yourself than being seen by other people, or doing things in a way that they feel, oh, you've got anger issues. That's why she behaves that she has anger issues. So know yourself. You don't have anger issues, but you have just to manage yourself, ground yourself, and as you do that, child of God, you'll be able to manage your emotions. And the other thing, and the moment you feel that way, you'll either, instead of you, because the moment you know that now I'm angry and I'm feeling my emotions, I'm feeling that I'm angry, and then what is going to do, you'll know what step to take. Like for instance, you know that I'm angry. For me, in this state of mind, I don't have to speak, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to respond impulsively. Because remember, anger, it wants you to do something. So the moment you see that now, okay, I can feel that I'm not in a good state of mind, instead of me talking, maybe let me just get some fresh air. And as you do that, child of God, you are training yourself, because remember, these things you're never taught. You are taught that you have to show, you have to act impassively. When people are doing this, you have to do the same thing, defend yourself and do all of those things. So when you are doing that, also you are training yourself, not only in that instant, also in whatever that will come next, you'll know how to handle it. So and as you do that, it strengthens your soul. There are things that what I've also realized, son of God, when you respond impulsively, it causes you to act without thinking. That is why at times other people, they will do things that they will regret, or they will feel like they want to reverse. So don't rush, child of God. You have time. Don't rush. Don't think that you have to do things now. Even at times, child of God, even taking important decisions for your life, don't take them promptly or quickly. Just have some time with yourself and think about whatever situation, that a decision that you want to make. Is this exactly what you want? Is this what you want, or you doing it? Because at times we find that we take decisions based on temporal things, or based on how we feel at that particular time. And remember now, child of God, that feelings, they fluctuate. So if you take them decisions based on your feelings, then it's going to make it wrong, when now you're not feeling, you don't have that feeling anymore. So having said that, I said when you know yourself, you acknowledge that you are triggered, you'll be able to calm yourself also, child of God. Having said that, maybe you go out, maybe you breathe, because you don't want to act impulsively. You don't want to find yourself yelling. You don't want to find yourself shouting or doing something that will hurt somebody else. So you are able now, you'll be able to calm yourself. Having said, the other ways that says that the other things that you can do to calm yourself is by, yes, getting some fresh air. Or don't answer at that time. Because what I've realized, at times in life, people, they can project their emotions on you. When they are frustrated, they project their emotions on you so that you can act out of character, so that you can act without you knowing what you are doing. So they cause you, that's being controlled. So people, they like to control. If they can't control themselves, they want to control others. Or if things, or the very same thing that they did, maybe they are not positive because of the decisions maybe that they made that are wrong. And now they are not able to deal with the consequences of their wrongdoing. So what they will do, they will project that to you. So that is why you have to be very, more especially if you see that you are triggered, there's a motive behind. It doesn't happen just. It's not just being triggered. There is a motive behind. There's a video that I made that I said, at times, the thing about the spiritual warfare is that you don't see what is happening behind the scenes. But when we do what God has said we must do, I was speaking about peace, that having being in a peaceful state is a weapon to the devil. Because there are other things that causes that the warfare. It's not what you see, but there are hidden agendas. There are things that the devil is orchestrating for you to cause you to feel that way, so that he can defeat you. So when you stay in a calm situation, then you are controlling yourself. And because at times, child of God, we normally say we don't have self-control. We must have self-control, but having self-control is not easy to do that. You must know how to do it. You can't have self-control if you're not able to calm yourself. Because after if you are able to calm yourself, then your senses will come to your senses. You're not going to respond impulsively, but you're going to respond with with wisdom. The Bible says, I'll give you wisdom, and I'll give you wisdom and mouth which your adversaries cannot contradict. The devil likes it when you act out of character or when you act impulsively, because you'll do things that you'll regret. Yes, I think when I wanted just to show you, child of God, but I'm trying to to put it in a way that you can understand it. So that it helps you. Having said that, calming yourself, feeling the emotion, you'll be able to calm yourself, and calming yourself is gonna help you to overcome even other things that you didn't see, other warfare or whatever that is linked to that warfare that you are experiencing. I was talking about almost there syndrome. That what causes that is because at times the devil will look at your weak points, and then you're gonna use that so that you cannot get that job. For you now, maybe to respond in a way that is not proper. Spiritually, you were defeated. So now he's stopping. So then we find that what God has for you physically, you are not able to get, because you are not able to calm yourself when you are being attacked. When you are not attacked. So I think I explained that also, child, but that people, they will cause you to act in a way that in other words, the way they want you to act, not the way you want. Having said that, that is being controlled. You are controlled. You cannot, because but if you are controlled, in other words, people, they determine how you must do things. For you to get your destiny, you need to be able to control yourself, because when you are controlling yourself, you know what you are doing. You are not doing things without understanding, without your knowledge. Without your knowledge. Yes, child of God. So I think, as simple as it is, but it is difficult to do it. But if you are intentional about it, it's going to help you, child of God. It's going to help you. And you also realize that you are in charge of your life. So the things that causes you, or people and the demons and all of that cause you not to get to your destiny, if you can calm yourself, the devil will be defeated. And whatever that you need in life, you're gonna have. Yes. And then now the other thing, child of God, is forgiveness. I know that one is very difficult also, child of God. It's difficult. But the moment you understand that you have to forgive for yourself, because the only way to deal with anger, the reason why it causes you to hate them, is because of the anger that is within you. Whatever that they did to you, child of God, I don't know, and I'm so sorry for that. You are not experiencing that now, but the only thing that is with you is the emotion. That emotion of hatred, of bitterness. So it is now an emotion. So in other words, when you forgive, also it is emotionally. So you are setting yourself free from that hate. I was speaking to one young lady. I said, do you know what? Where I am now, I've grown that thing, that this precept that we think that people, they must come to you and ask for forgiveness. Yes, it's fine. It's fine that people, they must come to you when they've wronged you. But what I've realized, the majority of people, because they are prideful, they don't want to say sorry. They don't want to say, because they think that if they are saying sorry, you're going to think that you are better, because of their own wounded souls. So I said, in this now at the stage where I am, I don't depend on other people saying sorry to me, and I don't wait for them to say sorry to me. What I do when I'm not feeling at the good state is either you set boundaries, child of God, or you begin to manage your emotions based on what they've done to you. Try to heal from what they've done to you. So one of the ways, child of God, is to forgive them. Not that you are forgiving them because you are condoning what they were doing to you, or because you don't know your rights. Actually, it's not about your right, child of God. It's all about your healing. Because you can have your right, but you find that you're not healed. What rights are going to do for you? So it's about you, child of God, healing. So when you forgive, you are busy with yourself, and you are releasing that pain. So that, because what I also realize, when you are not healing from, or you're not forgiving people, every time you see those people, hatred come. And now it's them that hurt you, but it is one that is you now that is bitter, and they are free. They are even sleeping, but you can't sleep because of what they did to you. So when you forgive them, child of God, you say you release them so that you cannot keep on thinking about them. Forgive them, child of God, because the moment you do that, and forgiveness is a choice, is to tell yourself that now I've been harboring up on this, so I'm showing what it does to you when you keep them hating them. Because at times the reason why we want to hate them is we want to show them that you are angry about what they've done to us. So, but at times, even if you are showing them, they're not doing anything. So it's my responsibility and your responsibility to release yourself by forgiving them. Saying, Father, I forgive, teach me, Lord. And at times you even say that, Father God, teach me. Because whatever they did to me is affecting me. They are free, but I'm still stuck, and they are happy that I'm stuck based on what they did to me. The other thing, child of God, exercise unselfish love. And I might say that the love of God is not an emotion. It's a choice, or it's an attitude. It's an attitude. The moment you do that, child of God, I don't know what is it with the things of God. What you do, if you get it back. In most cases, what I've realized, at times, the very people that you show them love, in the most time, it's not the very same people that they're going to show you love. But what you are doing that, spiritually, you're going to receive the love of God. And that love of God, as you express to others, child of God, loving people without expecting anything. Maybe, child of God, you might not do it in the very same people that they do that. But what I'm trying to say, don't act the way they are acting towards you. Act in a way that is positive, or in a way that is matured. But at the same time, I'm not saying that go and expose yourself to those people who hurt you. Don't expose yourself to them. But when you get the opportunity to show a positive, whatever act, to show a positive act, don't act based on what they want to based on the way they project that hatred to you. Don't do that. Because when you do that, you're going to stay in that state of hatred. You see, child of God, because remember, I want you to release that anger that is within you. So the more you love, the more that anger is released, child of God. I think the last thing is that understand that healing is a process, child of God. Healing is a process. What I'm telling you, these are just tools that as you begin to use them, you're going to see a change in your life, and then you'll be able to get to your destiny. So having told you whatever that you need to do in order for you to heal, it doesn't mean that automatically you're going to be healed or instantly you'll be healed. But what I've realized about healing, child of God, is a process. but you have to begin the process. Having said that, it doesn't mean that time heals, but the moment you begin the process of healing will cause you to get healed. And the other thing is that, like now that I'm saying to I'm telling you, calm yourself, forgive, and all of those things. We all know those things, but at times it's difficult to do them, or at times we do them, we fail. So it doesn't mean that when you fail, it's over. But make sure that, like when I was talking about calming yourself, maybe there is a situation that you experience, or currently experiencing, or lately, or recently you have experienced that. See how you responded on that situation. Because what I like about life, the very same people that they annoy us, those are the very people that help us to heal. So check how you responded when they were doing something negative to you. And then as you check that, see that were you able to calm yourself? Or yes, things like that. And what the other thing that I've realized about God's principles is that when you are doing them, it does not make sense to your flesh. But after some time, when you have done whatever, maybe calm yourself and do that, after some time, you're going to see the results, the positive results of calming yourself. You're going to see those results. But while you are doing it, so what I'm trying to say, child of God, the other thing, when you are exercising the principles of God, you don't have to feel it. You must know it, that what I am doing is going to give me the positive